Hi Saj, welcome to another love reading of yours. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. It is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with every Sagittarius watching this video. Some of the energies of the cards here can be flipped, so feel free to switch those sides or the energies vice versa. Time is fluid, as you know. You could have dealt with this energy or will be dealing with in the near future, okay? If this reading does resonate with you and you need a person reading, then that information is going to be down below. What else? Did I miss out on anything? Yeah, I think. Sagittarius in love. What's going on? Spirit guides, angels, angels. Okay. Alright. What is going on in the current situation with Sagittarius in love? What is the current situation for Sagittarius in love? Judgment in reverse. Capricorn got that. What is going on Sagittarius's mind? What's going on their mind? What's on their mind? What's on their mind? What's on their mind? Ace of Wands in reverse. What's on this person's mind that Sagittarius is dealing with in love? Four of Pentacles in reverse. What is in their deepest emotions? What is in your deepest emotions, Sagittarius? The Death in reverse. What is in this person's deepest emotions that Sagittarius is dealing with in love? Strength. What is the mutual energy? Page of Cups in reverse. What is Sagittarius's attitude? What is your attitude towards this person? Sagittarius, what is your attitude towards this person? Devil in reverse. What is this person's attitude towards Sagittarius? Nine of Cups in reverse. What is the likely outcome? What is the likely outcome? What is the likely outcome? What is the likely outcome, please? Four of Swords. Okay. Overall energy, current situation, basically the Judgment in reverse. Okay, so this is indecision, a lack of making a decision. Okay, fear of making the right decision or fear of making the wrong decision is what I'd say. Okay, someone is either not wanting to repeat the past mistakes, or this is someone who does not feel there's a good opportunity. I feel there's not a good opportunity to give something a second chance. You with the Ace of Wands in reverse here on your mind, I think you want this new beginning. You want this with this person, right? You want this fresh start with this person. Things could have completely collapsed between you guys. There could have been a tower moment. You guys could have separation, breakup, whatever, right? You want this beginning with this person, okay? But you're just not taking action. Either you're not feeling the connection, or I'm getting more of like, in order for you to have that breakthrough with this person, you're going to have to initiate the communication, take action. That's something that you're not ready to do. You want it, but you're not ready to put in the effort or not ready to take action towards this person. This person with the Four of Pentacles in reverse here, I feel this person is now ready to be vulnerable. They're ready to open their heart chakra. I think this person is now no more in a state of shutdown. Okay, this person could have been very, very stubborn, and this person could have held back from you for a very long time. Okay, they were very closed off. Okay, but they're releasing that. They're opening up. They're opening up is what I'm getting, and this person is now ready to be vulnerable, at least ready to be emotionally available to you, or they're ready to open up is what I'm getting. So this person could be someone who is very closed off from you. Again, not wanting to open up, not wanting to communicate, very keeping keeping all the cards close to their chest, okay, or just someone who has trust issues, okay. But I think that the moment whatever happened between you guys, okay, something shook this person up, and now they're ready to open up towards you. Emotionally, you don't want to let this relationship go, okay? Death in reverse. This is resisting an inevitable ending, okay? Inevitable ending does not mean inevitable ending to this connection, to this situation. Inevitable connection means that this is a connection that needs a transformation. Something needs to change 180. That's what you're resisting, okay? Because I don't know, you just fear, you want this with this person, okay? But again, you're not ready to let it end. till you don't let this end, there could be some negative pattern that's repeating itself, or you're just going to be in a limbo. You're just going to be in a limbo. You want this person back anyhow. You just want to revive this connection, but let me tell you, you're just dragging a dead horse. Okay, this relationship, this connection is dead. If you want this relationship to have a rebirth, you're going to let it die. You're going to have to let it die in order for it to come back again. If it's meant for you, all right, it will. With the strength here in this person's emotions, this person's holding back a lot from you. Okay, so funny in their logic, in their mind. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, it could also mean that they see you as someone who's letting them go. Okay, they see you as someone who's letting them go. And with the strength here, it could also mean that this person is going to, something's taking a lot of inner strength and courage for this person to do. And I think that's what's happening. It's taking a lot for them to release whatever they were so closed off to. I think it takes a lot for them to open up, and I think they're working towards it. Page of Cups in reverse as the mutual energy. You're both suppressing your emotions. You're both either resentful, that's coming from a place of spite, or you're both just wanting to see things in a very realistic view. I'm getting this as you both want to talk, you both want to communicate, but you're just closing off your emotions, not wanting to be vulnerable to each other. With the Devil in reverse here, your attitude is like, you know what, if this is a relationship that is toxic, it's unhealthy, it's keeping you in a limbo, there's a lot of restriction, and you feel this person operates from their ego, whatever, right? If this person made your life hell, or you just feel end of the day, if this relationship is something that stresses you out and it just drains you out, it's a very draining energy, you're letting it go. You're letting it go. But again, in your emotions, you still want this person. That's why you're not wanting to end this connection with this person, okay? Forget the connection. You don't want to end this pattern. I think you're just not sure, because the Death in reverse happens to people who fear change. Okay, someone who knows that the change is going to cost them a lot of pain, and it's going to push them out of their comfort zone, okay? But it's going to be very good at the end of the day, okay? So it's like you're not wanting to go through that entire phase, that entire lesson that you need to learn, okay? That's why you're holding on to this person, because it's in your comfort zone, okay? Nine of Cups in reverse, their attitude, they're not happy without you. They're not happy without you. They see you as their wish fulfillment, but a wish that did not come true. They're emotionally being drained out, okay? And with the Four of Swords here, because you guys are both not communicating, right? There's going to be a time of silence between you guys. I think you guys are both going to be in no communication, or there's just going to be a break. Someone's taking a time out, or you both are. Why is the Judgment in reverse? Because someone feels left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles here, okay? And with the King of Cups in reverse here, this is someone who's being emotionally unavailable, or someone who has trust issues. So I think this is someone who does not want to make a past mistake, because every single time they make a mistake of reconciling or of coming back, right? This person, probably Sag, I'm going to look at you with this side, okay? So there's no confusion, okay? This is the person you're dealing with, but feel free to flip the sides, okay? So I feel that with the Judgment in reverse, Five of Pentacles and the King of Cups in reverse here, you're dealing with someone who's emotionally unavailable, and every single time you make an effort, you make the, you want to give this person a second chance, right? You land up feeling left out in the cold. This person gives you the cold shoulder, then you feel alone, you feel isolated, you feel very lonely. You get into that mindset of lack, okay? And that's one of the reasons why you're indecisive about giving this a second chance, or indecisive about making a final decision. But yeah, you're definitely dealing with someone who's just going through an imbalance. This person has not mastered their emotions, and this person is having a very hard time trusting their intuition. Someone emotionally unavailable, okay? But yeah, this is someone who you left, who you feel very abandoned by, okay? This person could have abandoned you, or you just feel abandoned or isolated by them, okay? And that's why with the Judgment in reverse here, you're being indecisive, or you just don't want to give this a second chance. Something's holding you back. You're not listening to whatever. Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse here? Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse? Five of Wands, because this person brings a lot of chaos and drama in your life. Either you have to compete too much to get this person's attention, or you're always unsure about where you stand in this person's life. That's why now you're losing the mojo, you know. You just don't want to take the action. You want it, you want them to come back, but I guess you want them to realize and come back. But you, I don't think you're wanting to take this action. Why is the Five of Wands here? Six of Pentacles in reverse, because this person gives you the bare minimum, or they just don't give you what you deserve, or this is someone, you know, who cops out. Okay, someone, this is a promise broken, or this is where, you know, they exactly know what you need, they exactly know what you deserve, but they're still not giving it to you. And with the Five of Wands, you're like, you know what, no, I'm not fighting for this. Yeah, this person brings a lot of conflict in your life. That's why you're not wanting to take action. And you anyways feel this is a lack of equal give and take. This person doesn't give you what you deserve, okay? There's no equal, there's a lack of equal contribution of whatever, communication, emotions, energy, investment, anything, okay? But there's an imbalance here. And you're like, hey, what? No, I'm not doing this. Why is the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Four of Pentacles in reverse? They want to work with you. This is let's build, let's talk, let's work towards this, let's grow together. This is someone putting in the effort, the commitment. Exactly what you feel, they're not ready to do this. Now they're ready to do this, now that you've released them or let them go. Looks like you've shut this person out and you're not wanting to give this person a second chance, because this person could be emotionally unavailable. Six of Pentacles in reverse, in your logic, in your mind, you know, this was, again, whatever I said, right? Lack of equal give and take. And now this person is releasing, okay? Whatever they were holding back, they're releasing it. They're opening up to you. They're wanting to be vulnerable. And with the Three of Pentacles here, now this person wants to work with you, okay? They want to collaborate. They want teamwork and they want to work with you. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? They are very, 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 very determined on moving things forward with you. Very determined energy of moving things forward with you. Now that you've let them go. Either you've let them go, you could have held on to this person very tight for the longest time, okay? Deeming as they were something, someone stable, something committed, something which make you feel very secure. Or this person has released themselves, finally they're detaching themselves from anything that they were holding back from. And now when they're releasing, could be stubborn, could be ego, could be fear of some sort, okay? Now they're coming towards you with a very determined energy of moving forward with you, wanting public recognition with you, taking things forward, taking things to the high level of commitment, taking things to the next level. What is the Death in reverse? What is the Death in reverse? Ten of Wands. You are not ending things. Again, either you're not ending things or you're not ending a certain negative pattern, like I said, right? And because of that, it's stressing you out. 10 of Wands. This is self-inflicted stress, by the way. Okay, I don't think this is this person doing this to you. It's you who's creating your own stress, because you want everything with this person. You're not taking, taking action, or this is because you know there's a particular cycle which is repeating itself. Okay, you know it's not healthy for you. You know it's harmful. You know that this new breakthrough, this new beginning, this rebirth is not going to come for you unless and until you don't end old cycles, and you're still holding on to it. You're still holding on to it because it's going to push you out of your comfort zone. You're going to have through, you're scared and fearing the kind of pain and trauma that you're going to have to go through in order for you to get that rebirth, okay? And with the 10 of Wands here, it's stressing you out. It's a very draining energy. Some things, this relationship is a burden to you, or your thoughts. This is your thoughts with the 10 of Wands. What is this 10 of Wands? I don't blame this person for the 10 of Wands. I think it's just you. Why is the 10 of Wands here? Why is the 10 of Wands here? Ace of Wands in reverse. You want this with this person. You want it so bad. But you're just not ready to put in that effort. You know what? I think because every single time you try to start things with this person, it's like a false start. And then again a false start. And again a false start. Okay? So they're like false starts. You know what? This is one of the reasons why you have false starts. Because you're not putting an end to the bullshit. You're not putting an end to that negative pattern, that negative cycle. Probably this person keeps coming into you, and again, it's the same shit, different day, over and over again, okay? You need to put an end to this, which you're resisting, which is again being a big stress on you, and again, you're just not feeling it. You feel that every single time you're so passionate, you want that go for it vibe, within yourself, but then you feel there are speed bumps, okay? Yes, there are, because you're not ending things. Something needs a change. There needs to be a change, a huge transformation, and you're stopping that transformation from happening. Only because you're fearing that if you let this person go, you're going to lose them. But you're not. You're not. You will, I feel, if you don't end it. Okay? If you don't end this thought pattern or end this cycle, whatever the cycle is. What is the strength? What is the strength? Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. So I feel that this person emotionally, they're not wanting to invest into this right now, okay? Or with the strength, the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Wands in reverse, I feel this person that you're dealing with, right, is someone who's just not, they're very scared. Someone's very scared. They're lacking confidence if they can make this happen or not. And with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel this is someone who is fearing lack of reciprocity. Yes, this is a lack of investment, lack of putting effort and not wanting to work on something, okay? Maybe emotionally they're holding back from you. Logically they want to, but emotionally they're holding back from you. They're not putting in the work because they don't know if they want to take action. King of Wands in reverse again, someone very reactive, okay? They have a very reactive approach. You know, they're not proactive. This is someone who lets shit happen, okay? They don't go there. They're very indecisive. They're lacking confidence. They don't know if something is love or lust. They don't know if they're on the right track or not. This is someone who's not mature enough to know when to hold back and when to take action. That's the kind of person you're dealing with, Sag. Because it's in their emotions. Logically they do, but emotionally, when it comes to their heart, they're holding back. It's taking a lot of strength for them to hold back. Although they want this with you, but yeah. Why is the Page of Cups in reverse as the mutual energy? Queen of Cups. There is a lot of love here, but you're both holding back. A lot of love. Queen of Cups. That's a very, someone's trusting their intuition, or at the same time with the Queen of Cups, so there's someone who's got water in their chart, okay? But this is someone who's very, very emotional, very compassionate, always there for the other person, unconditional love, etc., right? But it could also be that because there was so much unconditional love and now one person got hurt and this person is shut down. Or I'm seeing an energetic difference between you both. Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups. You're dealing with someone very emotionally immature, okay? Anyways, it takes forever for this person to open up, okay? And they're in the reverse. This is someone very playing mind games, someone who likes a little bratty, I'd say. But yeah, and you on the other hand with the Queen of Cups here, you're expecting something very stable or something very genuine or something very serious or sincere, I'd say, from the Page of Cups in reverse, from someone who's very, very immature. So keep that in mind, very immature. So there is a lot of love here. Probably it's you, Sag. But again, you're not wanting to talk because probably you're seeing things for what they are realistically. Why is the Devil in reverse? Knight of Swords in reverse. You're holding back. You're in no rush. Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse? Temperance. Let's see this side. Why is the Knight of Cups in reverse? The Star fell in the side. Okay, let's take it like this. Why is the Star here? Two of Wands in reverse. Alright. Your attitude is the Devil in reverse with the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Temperance in reverse here. I feel that you're wanting to release anything that was unhealthy, anything that was toxic. It's like you're just ready to release this, okay? You're on your way to let it go because you think this was very toxic, it was draining you out. You're holding back communication, okay? It's like you don't even want it to end. You want to take action, but you're not even taking action, and at the same time you're holding back because you're not wanting to rush into this time. But with the Temperance in reverse here, you're just going all crazy. You want it now. It's like you don't know what you want, but you want it now. That's your attitude towards this person, okay? You're losing your shit. You're going batshit crazy, okay? Because the more you're holding back, the more it's driving you nuts. Remember, all this is only because of the Death in reverse, I think. This person, their attitude, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Star, and the Two of Wands in reverse. They're holding back a decision. They want you, they see you as their wish fulfillment. Look at this, Nine of Cups in reverse, the Star here. They're healing. They want to heal this connection. They want to heal this connection, this relationship, whatever, right? Because they're emotionally drained out without you. Okay, but with the Two of Wands in reverse here, their attitude is holding back. King of Wands in reverse. Look at this. Lacking. not taking action, copying back, taking the easy way out. Two of Wands in reverse, holding back a decision because they want to make the safer choice, or because they're in fear of making the wrong choice. You're both holding back. Four of Swords. That's why this is the likely outcome. A break between you guys. There's going to be a lack of communication. You're both going to be in your corners. This is in this corner. This one's in this corner. I feel like you both are in your own corners and no one's just talking. I think this person needs to make more of the effort rather than you. Okay, but you need to get the equation straight. Okay. Death in reverse. The death. That's a major arcana. It's teaching you lessons. What is the Four of Swords? The Tower. Something's going to happen between you guys with the Tower here, the Four of Swords here, and I feel this is, you know what, I feel every single time with you guys there's like this Tower moment that keeps happening, okay, because you keep having false starts with this person. I think with the Four of Swords and the Tower here, if you guys are on a break, right, there's going to be a huge change that's going to come in, a huge change. And with the Death in reverse here, it's almost like, Sag, if you're not going to do it, the universe is going to intervene and they're going to smack you on the back, on your head, and they're going to intervene with the Tower here. I feel there's going to be a breakthrough between you guys. Someone's going to realize that they finally need to take action, and I think it's going to be this person. I think it's going to be this person. But with the Tower here, I feel a shake-up. I do feel a shake-up. Once you guys, with the likely outcome with the Four of Swords, right, this is a meditative energy. This is people taking a break, you know, on a timeout, right? I think this is very required here. Because you're both, neither can I tell you you're very positive, nor can I tell you they're very negative. But with the Four of, yeah, I think it's very required. It's a good thing. But with the Tower here, once you guys are on a break, something's going to happen. There's going to be a huge shake-up. The Tower, it's not a negative card. It's a good card. It breaks down any connection that has that's built on a false foundation or that's built on a crooked foundation. This is a good thing. The Tower is a good thing. So that's what I have for you, Sag. I hope this reading resonates with you. Leave your comments below, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.